Hey everyone, it's Kim, and I am here to talk to you about the diet that I started last Monday. It was day 1, and now it would be day 7, but I quit the diet on Friday. Alright, so I have a really good reason for quitting on Friday, and I'm going to explain this to you. My original goal was to do this diet for 10 days, and I was told that by the end of day 3, that intense hungry feeling should kind of subside, and it would be a little bit easier to continue. By the end of day 3, I was miserable. I tried to sit down and film an update, and I looked awful. I had bags under my eyes. I looked like pale and washed out. It was just not a good look. So I was like, okay, maybe I've just had a rough day. I'll try filming again on Friday. So I waited, and then I was going to weigh myself on Friday and do my normal fitness Friday. So I got on the scale. If you'll remember, I started the diet at 247.4 pounds. I was hoping to lose between 5 and 10 over the course of the 10-day period. So I was looking for around, after 5 days, I was looking for at least a 2.5 pound loss on this extreme calorie deficit diet. I really felt it. Day 5 came, I was so hungry. I was miserable. I was uncomfortable. I was cranky. I didn't feel like myself. I felt sluggish and just gross. So I was like, when I get on this scale, I better see some results. Like, this better be good. I went up to 248 pounds even. So I gained half a pound from Monday till Friday, extremely restricting my calories. And I broke down and I just cried. I cried and I cried. And I was like, this is supposed to be working. Like, if anything, it would make me lose even just a tiny bit. But instead I'm gaining. I feel like crap. I felt so awful. So I talked over with my doctor, and I talked it over with my husband, and I just said, look, I cannot continue on like this. I am miserable. I can't do this. Like, I'm not seeing any kind of results. So it's not even like, it kind of sucks, but at the same time I'm seeing results, so it's worth it. No, I wasn't seeing any results. I was seeing the opposite of results. So on Friday, after I weighed myself on Friday morning, I said, okay, well, I'll have my protein shake as usual and like 1 scrambled egg white for breakfast, and then we'll see how I feel around lunchtime. And I spent a good hour just being miserable, and then I was like, screw this. I had a client, I had a photo shoot on Friday morning. So I did the photo shoot. I went, bounced around, did that, came home, and by dinner time I said, you know what? I know I really wanted to make it the 10 days, but my mental health and I need to be feeling myself, and I need to be feeling good about this, and I don't feel good about this. I'm miserable. And I said, this overall isn't a good thing for me. So I stopped. I'm still doing 2 to 3 protein shakes a day. I'm not really using them as meal replacements, though. I am back to eating just healthy portions, small meals throughout the day. When I get hungry, I grab a healthy snack. I'm not restricting myself. I'm back up to around 1,500 calories per day, which is still less. It's still a calorie deficit. I'm not eating 2,000 to 2,500 a day. I'm eating around 15,000 calories a day. I'm making sure they're good calories, smart calories, and I'm still doing my protein shakes. I'm drinking my coffee again, which I deeply missed. And I'm feeling so much better. I feel more myself. I feel happy again, healthy, vibrant. Last week I felt so washed out. And then when I got on the scale, I couldn't even film a video for you guys on Friday. I was so upset, and I felt like crap. So I was like, they'll understand if I push this off until Monday. So here I am on Monday, letting you guys know that after 5 days, I had enough of that diet. It was not working for me. The only way I would ever do a diet like that again, or attempt one, is if I am going in for bariatric surgery. That's the only way I would do it, and I know, and it would make me miserable. So that's just another thing that puts me off and says, no, I have no plans for bariatric surgery. I don't want to have to do that again. So I'm still doing protein shakes and eating healthy, but now I can exercise again because my energy's back. I feel so much better. So from my 2:48 on Friday morning to I weighed myself this morning. So I spent most of Friday, all of Saturday, and all of Sunday back on my normal game plan, eating healthy, eating enough calories for my body to sustain and burn. And as of this morning, I'm down to 244.8. So that means I lost like 3.2 pounds in the last like 3.5 days, which is pretty great. That's just another sign for me that that's really what my body needs. I need to be doing what I'm doing. I don't need anything crazy. I don't need any special diet plans or anything. What I'm doing, what I have been doing since I started is working. So I'm just going to stick with that. It's like a sign from the heavens. But so if we're totaling from last week, which was 247.4 down to 244.8, I should have done this math in advance, but that's like 2.6 pounds, so like 2.5 pounds down from last week, I think is what we're looking at here, roughly. So if you're a mathematician and you can correct that math, correct it. I am way too lazy to pull out a calculator right now and do it, and my brain is like all over the place. I have a sick child who insists that he is not sick and he is fine, but he is sick. He has like 103.5 fever. He vomits, like projectile vomits, but he's like, I'm fine, let's go to the park. I want to eat pizza. Like he is acting normal. He wants to eat like normal, but his body is like, nope, you shouldn't be doing this. So that's been interesting. Since this started last night, so this is interesting. My brain is like all over the place right now. Yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys that update. Who knows? I may do like a 2-day juice fast in the future, but I don't think I will do anything beyond 2 or 3 days. I think anything like that beyond 2 or 3 days is not good for me. It's not good for my personality. It was not good. My husband was like, you are miserable. And it didn't help either that like I'm on this diet. I'm trying not to eat any food, but I'm allowing myself small, like healthy choices, like a tiny bit of almonds, a little bit of broccoli or kale, like a half of an apple. And he's like, I got some Doritos. I know you like them. Do you want them? I'm like, you shouldn't even have those in the house. Please take them away. But so that didn't help either. But yeah, basically I failed, but it was a learning experience, so I'm going to go ahead and count that as a win. If anybody has any questions or anything, please feel free to leave them below, and I will do my best to get to them in a future video. But I don't really know what I'm going to talk about on Wednesday, but I'll think of something. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below. Maybe I'll do a video with my husband. I do have a photo shoot with a client on Wednesday morning. I have a portrait shoot, but I'm still going to do my best to make time to do a video on Wednesday morning. If not, I'll have one up Wednesday night. I think that's really it though. So I will see you all on Wednesday, and I hope you all have a great start to your week. Bye.